All right, and we are still here at BlurredCon 2025. And now I have the honor, the pleasure of introducing you to the creators of Welcome to Brick Falls. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to introduce yourselves and tell us about Welcome to Brick Falls.
How you guys doing? I'm Tyrese Green, also known as Steps. I created Welcome to Brick Falls. It's actually based on New Jersey. I actually got Brick City, Patterson, Great Falls, smashed it together and made my own metropolis. I have my main character named Bryce Green. It starts him off at 14 years old. His parents come up missing, and it leaves his sister to take care of him for the next 2 years. By the time he hits 16, he's like, you know what? I need to start getting out of the shell. I've been closed off for too long. He decides to show his talent, which is dancing. He gets to the Brick Falls Arena, shows his talent. Everybody goes crazy, but a big tragic explosion happens, which changes everybody's life for the rest of this whole storyline, pretty much. So you're gonna have different superheroes from all over that specialize in their own different things. Like I'm the dancing superhero, but you got somebody that specializes in football, that's a quarterback that's used to throwing that football. Now they throwing lightning spears. You feel me? So you guys go check it out. Welcome to Brick Falls. How do you feel about it? By the way, she actually drew and sketched majority of these characters that you guys see, by the way. Here you go.
Hi, my name is Shar Que. So I'm the character designer of OAO Comics, and we're presenting Welcome to Brick Falls. What we did, we started in 2019, and now we are here with 6 books out. With our newest book is Levels of Sin. This is our latest edition. We have our website, which is oaocomicstore.com. Go up there, check it out, and it's an amazing story for all ages, and you're gonna love it.
Well, it's nice to meet two creators of color, especially one who happens to be a woman, because at a lot of cons I don't see a lot of women and a lot of women artists. So I hope I'm not sounding sexist, but could you tell us about your experience as a female in the comic book art game?
Wow. All right. So I started drawing officially at the age of I want to say 10. I always been into anime since I was 6, but coming into this world right here when we first came to BlurredCon was 2019. I already been to Comic Cons, which was New York Comic Con, but BlurredCon made it like an eye opener to who we are as blurs, because I didn't know it was a world just for Black nerds. So coming into here is just gave a whole different perspective of what we can do as Black creators, and the love and the support that we get from Black creators is just phenomenal. So as a female artist, as you can say, you don't see a lot of female artists, especially with animation. You don't see a lot of female artists. So actually for you to bring that up was actually kind of cool. I feel good about that. But yeah, that's basically it.
I got a question for the brother too, but I got one more for, I forgot your name? Shar Que. My niece actually is the second best artist in the family behind her uncle, which is me. But she's coming. What would be your advice to a young 16-year-old now who draws in a journal, maybe does digital stuff, about taking her talent to the next level?
Oh, wow. First, I would say, because off of my experience, don't lose your confidence in what you love doing. Stay true to what you love doing, and if that's something that you love and that she wants to really do, just go forward with it, no matter how hard it is. Always keep perfecting your craft, because with drawing is always going to be something new, and no matter if it's a line that's crooked or you got some colors to add or some shading. Always push yourself to be at your best for yourself. If somebody don't love it, as long as you love it, everybody is going to love it. So I would just say keep going, especially in digital. That's really cool, because I don't even do digital yet. So that's really awesome. But keep going and submit all your work. Make sure you copyright it first. Submit all your work to companies if that's something that you want to do, and just shoot for the stars. That's basically it.
Thank you so much. If somebody wants to check out Shar Que's work and maybe book you for another gig, how can they get in contact with you?
It would be the same. You can go to our Instagram, which is OAO Comics, or you can hit us up in our email, which is oaocomics@gmail.com.
All right, brother, I forgot your name too, so don't feel bad. What was your name again?
I'm actually the main character, Steps.
Steps.
Yes.
Okay, Steps. It sounds like you always wanted to be a superhero, but you had to create your own lane.
You're exactly right. You know what? I'm gonna say dancing. Dancing was my superpower from the jump. It was my way of like survival. You know. By the time I was about 12, my grandmother started giving me the speech like, "Oh, you got to fend for yourself." I didn't know what fend for yourself was until I looked back at my brother and he told me, "Hey, we got to find some food." So my dancing, I would hear people play music in the backyard, and I would go by the driveway and just dance a little bit. And next thing you know, I got a free plate in my lap from a cookout. So it's always been my superpower. Now I'm just bringing it to life so you guys can see it.
Almost the same question as I asked Shar Que. There are so many lanes and so many people who feel like what I do isn't important or isn't important enough to be in a book or to take the main stage. So if I don't know if there's somebody who's watching this and they're ventriloquists or a hopscotch champ and they want to figure out how they can turn that into a superpower or a superhero, what would your advice be?
Actually, that's my specialty. What I do in my book is I actually visualize people's dance styles, and I create a combat style out of it. It may not necessarily be, oh, it's dancing. It would be an object that they're used to using, you know? So pretty much, yeah, whatever you're focused on. Let's just say a football player. I have a football player where he, just the same way you hike a football, he ignites his supercharge for a lightning spear. So I can definitely bring you guys into a whole nother world just to show how special your talent is in a whole nother realm. So that is dope, though. That's dope. That's what I do.
My man, one more time, if people want to find out more about Brick Falls online, how do they do that?
So you guys can find us oaocomicsstore.com. I repeat, oaocomicsstore.com. Also on IG, OAO Comics Store. Our OAO stands for one and only, by the way, guys. So it's one and only comics. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.